What's up, my dudes? Valk here, and today I'm going to be talking about the Electro waifu everyone knows about, the one with a giant set of personalities, Lisa. Everybody loves Lisa? Not really. Nobody really likes playing her because she's clunky as hell. I'm going to be straight up honest with you, I don't think she is all that good. She feels really clunky to play. Let me explain how she works so you guys understand where I'm coming from. I know exactly how this unit works. It took me a long time to figure out how she worked. I didn't know how she worked in the beginning. I just didn't like playing her. But now I completely understand how she works, and yeah. So Lisa, what Lisa wants to do ideally is build up 3 stacks of Violet Arc and then do hold for massive damage that goes around her. That's where her big damage is going to come from. Other than that, she has an ult that constantly applies Electro within it, which is pretty nice. So, that being said, what makes it really clunky? Well, let me show you. The main thing is the fact that you need to build up 3 stacks for her to actually deal any damage. Other than that, it's just, she feels really counterintuitive to play. She just sits here, this is basically how you play Lisa. You would do this 1, 2, 3 times, then you would have to sit here and hold this until it's max charge, let it go, and boom. That would be your best way to play Lisa currently. As you can see, that took somewhere around 5 to 6 seconds to be able for her to actually deal damage normally. Now, that whole way of playing is extremely clunky. It's extremely clunky. And the solution to fixing how clunky she is her C6. Her C6 makes it where she automatically applies 3 stacks of her skill, as I explained it before. And the effect makes it where it can only occur every 5 seconds, but as soon as she pops in a field, automatically 3 stacks around her. So at C6 she becomes a real unit, and you can see the multiplier goes up pretty crazy. That's 500% for a level 1 skill. It goes really high. She hits very hard with it whenever it is max stacks ready to go. So not only is she free to play, but at C0, she's very clunky, and she takes a minute to set up. And then she's a full unit at C6. But being a full unit still does not make her an amazing unit. She is good, don't get me wrong. At C6, she's good. At C0, she is extremely clunky, and I cannot stand using her. So that's basically my thoughts on Lisa. I think at C6, she becomes a normal unit inside Genshin Impact, and at C0, I find her borderline unplayable, because you take 5 to 6 seconds to deal mediocre damage, while other units can do things like this. I know Xiao's a 5-star, but I'm just showing you comparatively that took 1 second compared to Lisa's 6 seconds. Lisa takes way too long to set up. You can see 1, 2, 3, and then once we have the stacks, then we hold, and boom. Now I dealt damage. Takes way too long to set up. She feels really clunky to play. The only thing she's really good for at low constellation is an Electro applicator, because of her ult constantly dealing tick Electro around her. So, let me know what you guys think about Lisa in the comment section below, but these are my thoughts, and let me know what you guys think about my thoughts. Thank you all for watching. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. I'll catch y'all later. Peace.